anything in this world shouldn't have rules, it's art. So I try not to follow too many rules.
Edmonton painter Trevor Stickle, or Stickman, is an emerging talent with a particular niche: rock star portraits.
I like the gritty rock and roll, the grittier the better, and that's kind of how I approach it. You know, I like the guys that lived hard, lived fast, and it kind of comes out in a little bit of what I do.
Here's some examples of art in your home, Trevor. Here's Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, Kurt was just, you know, kind of one of those characters that was around when I was going through high school, so definitely a big influence on me.
Yeah, and there's Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, and Jim Morrison, and Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam, and Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, Lenny's kind of that nice mixture of rock and roll and fashion and style, so it's definitely something I gravitate towards as well. So,
some of Stickman's originals sell in the $11,000 range. Further gallery exposure in the U.S. is expected to create an already expanding market for him.
North American wide right now, I do really well in places like Vegas, Atlantic City. There's a really good company here in Alberta that a real good chain of galleries called Editions, and they picked up on me early, and they really took the torch and ran with it. Some trademark and copyright stuff that we're very careful of. We have some lawyers that I've contacted, and what I do is I take about 15 different photographs. I kind of, you know, plaster them on my wall, and I pull bits and pieces of them all, and I kind of Frankenstein them into creating the image that I want, or the image how I see them.
Local art dealer Alex Kaganovsky knows a good thing.
And so when Trevor introduced the art to us, we noticed that he paints the faces so realistic, yet there's so much abstract in the backgrounds. And we found that people just love it, and they go crazy over it. They can't believe how realistic the work is.
Yeah, it moves out of the store, right?
Yeah, it sells quite well for us. Trevor's one of the few local artists that we decided to take a risk on, and the risk has really paid off for us.
Northside kid, so I went to East Glen. East Glen had a really good art program back in the day. A teacher by the name of Gene Prokop, who's really popular in the Edmonton area. Kind of studied under him for a few years, and then went off on my own and kind of did some of airbrushing work. I started doing some Harleys and helmets. You'll never find the name Trevor Stickle anywhere. Everything's always kind of branded under the name Stickman.
For Go Edmonton, this is Tim Dancy.